40, and then see, you guys watch, he's not driving through. You know, that was something we worked on. He's a whittle on this morning, drive through, perfect snap. 55. Paul, being a Hollywood screenwriter, we wanted to write you a good ending for the swing makeover lesson. And while you didn't have a very aggressive wind and stride, your real problem was getting a lag and snap, getting enough arm extension, and then getting a level plane to cut through the ball and be able to drive it. You have a real loopy swing. Watch your swing. Your hands go up, the knob goes down, then it comes up, your hands go up and down. And right here, you're just dragging with undersnap into the ball. Kind of a looping golfing swing. One thing you did in the lesson was you increased from 68 to 81 miles an hour by improving the lag and snap. But anyhow, watch here. The arms are pinned to your side. There's not a good lag and snap. Your right arm never extends out. Arm extension. Watch Andrew Collins here. He has a little bit of a slight down path and then it levels off. But look at the arm extension and watch how the top arm drives over snap. That back comes up over the top of the plane with the left arm. A key for every great swing. Even on a low swing, he doesn't golf it. He'll end up driving it down that same plane and cutting through it and getting good second level bat speed because he's getting a snap of the wrist within the snap of the hips. Watch his lag and snap. You both started about the same time, but watch how much sooner on his swing that he actually strikes the ball. He gets right here and then there's a snap. He makes impact. Look at, you're still golfing it underneath. Just a tremendous lag. That's why he had such a low bat exit speed before at 68. This is very passive. You know, doing the bat behind the back drill. We had to really work you hard to get you to do that much more forcefully. Make it longer, doesn't have to be faster. Again, look at how passive that is. Here's a much smaller athlete that can do it much more powerfully. We just worked you and you got better and better all the time with doing it as like a throwing motion. Again, look at how he stretches that stride out at the end, Jorge. We went to the swing simulator and already you can see you have a more aggressive rotation and snap within the rotation. Working on getting a good snap. Working on the lag. Watch the arm extension using our lag trainer. Look at the arms extend out. Look at that plane. It's not up in there. The knob is level and the snap is going to follow through with the correct perfect snap. The other thing we worked on was we did a lot of perfect snap drills, but that lag is very proper. Here you can see you didn't lag quite far enough on the 4-step drill, and then when you snap, watch it golf up in the air. That knob's got to be driven down into the inside so the bat goes over the top. Now using the swing simulator again here, we do lead arm drills, getting a better angle. And then when we put it all together here with a full swing on the swing simulator, you can see you're getting a better hip, driving and snapping with the rotation, and it's a much more level plane. This is phenomenal. The Evil Ball on the Rope is probably the best tool I think we've come up with. And watch the drive. The knob goes much flatter. The over snap comes and you drive the ball right down the rope. You're rotating and you're driving and snapping within it. Look at what a great swing that is, and the ball sails right down the rope. Absolutely phenomenal improvement. Moving on to the tee. Makes it harder and harder when you get to the tee and the lie, but look at what a great swing that is. You don't see that looping undersnap anymore. And one of the reasons that we improve is we try to get a pitch that's between our belly button and our chest, and we can do that by moving up in the box. If you start to swing at low pitches all the time, that's a really highly advanced skill, and you have to be careful not to golf it. We try to get you to have a one-arm finish, keeping the lead arm straight so we're faster at impact. The more complete and faster we finish, the faster we're going to be at impact. Watch Andrew Collins cut into the ball, one-arm finish. He's rotating, weight transfer rotation, and he's snapping within that rotation. Look at your hips are still turning. The Evil Ball coming off the GT. You can see the spin. It's got a good underspin. This is a phenomenal drill here off the knee. And watch how you really isolate on getting the lag and snap within the upper body and hip rotation here. Your hips are partway up, and look at plane of the hands is level. The snap is a cut through, and you can see the spin off the Evil Ball as it takes off. Now some of your second swings here, rather the second day, you golfed a little bit here. Low pitch again. You need to drive that. Trust and drive it. Live hitting is always the hardest thing to master at the end. But here's a nice straighter path. You catch it on the end cap, but on this frame here, on this video here, you can see this, it's pretty level. You snap through it just a little bit early, but that's a nice shot into center field. The nice thing you did is you hit a lot of balls to center field. Again, here's a low pitch. Don't golf that. If you have to swing in it, go down. This same swing you have right here, drive through the ball. Even if it's a lower pitch, drive through it, and you'll cut it with good oversnap. Right, 80. What did I tell you? You're a big guy. What did I tell you where you should be standing? Your right foot should be on the front of the plate. On the front of the plate. Your right foot should be on the front of the plate. Nice. 86. 85. You golf that. You didn't drive your top. Hey, stab ahead, drive that down. Trust it. Drive it down and trust it, that's gonna flip. There you go, 86. Drive the knob down and trust the bat's gonna flip. Get up on the box, get up on the plate. There you go. Okay, 86, nice swing. You didn't quite get through it. Could you feel that? You drive it, Paul, drive it. Don't lift it, cut through the ball, ba-boom. Good ball. You gotta aim lower, cut through it. Lift it too much. You be quicker and stronger. Bigger leg drive. Drive and drive through it. Shot right there. On your live swings, you're going to have to get that knob driven straighter and make that snap cleaner to make sure the knob doesn't come up in the air, but it's a tremendous amount of improvement using the ball and the rope, using the swing simulator. You went from 68 average to 81. That's an increase of 13 miles an hour of exit speed, times 4 feet per mile an hour is 52 feet.
Everyone's got a little different swing, but very, very impressive, and I
did a phenomenal job. What interesting thing about Paul, you're a writer out in Hollywood, right?
I am, yes.
And tell us about some of the famous people you've met out there.
Let's see, Anthony Hopkins, Gary Oldman, whoever, but none of them are as exciting as meeting Pops, you, and Bear. Yes.
And Bear, how do you think Bear does he have a potential to be a Hollywood actress with his work in our commercials?
With one phone call.
For all you young fellers out there looking for love, get yourself a Larry Carter DeMarini. A lot more forgiving, better looking, and a hell of a lot easier to find a sweet spot.